my soul. Yeah. Leave it all on the floor.
What's going on, people? This is Influence, and I'm back with a video for tips and tricks. Not just tips and tricks. I got an accessory here that I want to show, but I'm gonna get right to probably why you clicked on this video. I'm not gonna make you wait the whole video like some people do to make you watch the whole video to get to what you probably clicked on this video for. So I'm just gonna go right into it. To take the screenshot, it's the same as it's always been, but what I've noticed is you push, it's the power button, and now the power button's over here and down, volume down. That's how you take a screenshot. What I noticed though is that when you hold it down a long time, it doesn't do anything but try to turn the phone off. And it's kind of awkward. I use the thumb. So I'll show you the screenshot first. So you just push them both. Took the screenshot, then the thing pops up where you can edit it if you want, and there you go. So that's one way, the power and the volume down. Now, all right, let me get out of this. Now, if you hold these buttons down, which normally I held it down on the other note, the Note 9. So you hold it down, and you see that's what you get. So that's why a lot of people are having trouble with taking screenshots, I believe. So then you have the second way you can take a screenshot, which is with the S Pen. So when you get the S Pen,
those obligations.
oh, okay, right on. I had something playing, so you know if you have something playing, the S Pen is player pause. But I was trying to bring up the menu, which is right here. I got it so it doesn't come up when I take it out. So you just hit screen right, which is in that menu. You hit screen right, it takes a screenshot, and then it brings up the pins and stuff. But you don't even have to do that. You can just adjust it how you want it and save it if you just happen to have the pin out. But the easiest way again is discard that. Just the power and the volume button. Just a quick one, and there you go. So the next thing I want to show you is, I know a lot of people are missing the LED. So there's a LED up here, around here, that you can access. Now, I think it's built in now. I think update made it built in. I'm not sure. But what I use, because I like the features, I'm not sure how the features are built in, but I use AOD. Now, I'm not sponsored by these people, not affiliated with them at all. It's just, I'm sure it's in the A's. Here it is, AOD Notify. So you come to AOD Notify, and I didn't mean that. And you have all these menus. Now, some of this, I have the Pro, which is like $2.99, I think. I don't usually buy apps, but I do like everything that this app has to offer. So let me just show you the lighting effects. See, it's doing it now. If you notice, if you have Face ID on, it does that when it's trying to read your face. So now you have access to that. What's really cool is you can change dimensions, the effects, like you can change the animations. So see that pulse. You got eclipse. You got rotate. That's too much like the buffering, so I don't like that one. Eclipse light. That's too much like buffering too. Shimmer. I like shimmer. Shimmer's okay. Flash. Like I said, some of these are with the paid version, but it's the reason I got the paid version. They should pay me. I had it on flash. But then you have speed. You can control the speed of it. I'm trying to show you up close, so let me just adjust the speed. See, when you adjust the speed, it gets faster. You put it up to 100%, so then it's like really fast, or you can put it down to the slowest speed, and then it does that. So I usually put it somewhere in the middle. What else you also have is, oh, wrong one. Dimensions. So you can change the position of it. Like if it's off, I leave it on center because it's right, but you can do the thickness. So you can make it really thin, where it's just like you can barely see it. So you can't even barely see that. Or you can bring it up. I like it all the way up mostly. Then you get to, so you won't miss that. Resize, I got on -5, but that makes it like bigger. Put it all the way up. See how it, I like it in the middle somewhere because I think it's perfect there. So yeah, so that's just AOD notifies on the Samsung store. Big thing, check that I wanted to show you is this. This is accessory. Now, link for this will be in the description, so you can check it out. And a lot of people already know what this is. It's the dongle for a headphone jack. But you also can use it for a mic, which is one of my biggest gripes with this having such a great camera. You could be a YouTuber, you could be just somebody enthusiast, a picture enthusiast, whatever, but not having a headphone jack, you can't use a mic, a lapel mic or any other, mic that you can plug in, unless you get a USB-C mic. But if you already have mics like me and already have wired headphones that you love, even though I do use wireless, but I have wired headphones that I love, that are studio grade professional headphones, that are only wired. So here comes this, which is $10.95, and that's one of my only gripes with, and there's certain ones that don't work with the Note. I was gonna say that, but I also was gonna say they should have included this in the package. You paying $1,000 for a phone, it should have this in there. I know there's a lot of deals. You don't have to pay $1,000 right now. I didn't pay $1,000 for my phone, but still, that's not the point. If you, retail value is $1,000 or more, depending on what version you have, you need to include this, Samsung, please. So here you go. You can hear. This is the lapel mic test. Just so you know it's not. And I'm going to take it out now. This is with the actual phone camera. I mean the phone mic. So you see the difference, and I'll put it back in. So now recording with the lapel, recording through headset. So this works really well. But anyway, now you can go buy it. I have a link in the description for that. The other thing that I would like to show you is 3D scanning. A lot of people don't know that this phone has 3D capabilities. Now this is just for the Note 10 Plus because it has this sensor right there. That's the 3D sensor. And hey, how you doing? I didn't mean to bring that up. Yes, I did. So I gotta bring the camera up. When you bring the camera up, Bixby Vision is at the top. You hit that, menu comes up with all the apps. Now, if you don't have 3D scanner on your Note 10 Plus, you may have to download it. I heard it's in the store now, in the Samsung store. So go to the Samsung store, the apps, and you can download it. Or if you can't get it that way, I have a link in the description where you can download this app from. So you just hit the 3D scanner. It'll go through different things, and let me just do something real quick just to show you. It'll go through and help you set it up. But so can I probably, this probably won't work. You need something that's not too big. You can't scan like a car. Like here's one of my scans I did. It didn't come out too well. Of course, it was a transformer. It didn't come out that great because you really have to, the best way to do this is to have it on a turntable and have your phone on a tripod so you can keep the same position, and you have to turn it really slow or go around it really slow. I didn't go around the back of it as well. It almost did it in the front okay, but I was probably off a little bit. So, but yeah, what you need to do is you go to the scan. It'll turn green when it finds something that it can scan. When it turns green, you want to hit the go, well, the record button. Then it'll start. Sometimes you'll get this message if it's not correct. But if you're this ain't the great conditions because I'm behind the camera, I can't really do it. But you gotta just play with it. And what you do is, I'll just show you briefly. Once you push the button and you can get it to focus, then you just go around the object slowly. Like I believe it's scanning this table. That's another thing, you gotta make sure you don't have objects that are scannable around it. I was trying to scan that, but it's not gonna work. So then when you're done, you push stop. It'll render the 3D scan, and then it'll come up. As you can see, of course, it's got my background and it's got the table, but it's not really 3D. So it takes some practice. So I would just practice. But it's a pretty cool feature that is not on many phones. These have just been a few tips, a few tricks, and full review is coming probably next week because I still want to sit with the phone. I kind of know everything that I need to know, everything that's different, but I still want to take some time with this phone. All right, so I will get up with you guys another time.
Hip hop, I feel, I gotta say, who am I, you might say, influence, and I spit better than most in this game.